बैठने जगह नहीं पड़ रही यार। हाँ जैसे ऊपर ऊपर ज़्यादा दिखेगी ना।
तीन गाड़ी थैंक यू। पोस्टर का फोटो ले लिए सर हम लोगों को। यस सर।
Abbas, organized secretary, Dr. Shakla IHMR University Head. Books can be replaced.
मंगवा दो, लगा दिए। सर कैप लेके आए। मैं थोड़ा सा समय से पहुंच गया था, पर इनको था कि नहीं सही समय से निकले।
ये सबसे ज़्यादा सोच
not the oldest, but it is the second oldest. And then this is third, established in 1955.
schooling in Chittorgarh, Sainik School.
Okay, Sainik School.
So excited to be, when I scanned.
Because हम conference हमारे science से conference अलग subject वाली क्योंकि annual conference state and national.
स्पेशलाइजेशन
हाँ, वो regular होती है, लेकिन librarian की
Librarian, that too, they have a national association.
Yes.
It's up to all these.
first time in the
In the first two rows in the middle, please, guests will be at the, before the dais, they will be sitting there. So it is requested to please begin the first two rows in the middle, please.
ये 18
Chairs, please. Chief guest of honors, and delegates from various parts of the country. I, Devendra Singh Jala, Librarian, Mayor College Ajmer, welcome you here in this beautiful city, Ajmer, city of Prithviraj Chauhan, city of Khwaja Sahib and Khwaja and Ramaji. Now I request as per our culture, we start our day-to-day program with the blessing of Lord. So I request all the dignitaries, the guests and guest of honors to come forward and lighting the lamp, please.
बस जाओ.
Introduce all the guests presented on the dais. Our chief guest, Lieutenant General SPS Kateva, PVSM, AVSM, President Rajasthan, ex-serviceman League, guest of honor, Dr. Sasi Morolia, Executive Director, Research and Development, SKD University, guest of honor, Professor Mutaya M. Kumlur Bhatt, Dr. Mohan R. Khede, President ILA, Dr. Veer Bahadur Singh, Principal and Controller JNL Medical College Ajmer, Dr. Rajkumar Bhakar Patron, RTLA, Dr. Ramakant Dikshit, Medical Officer in Charge, Central Library, JNL Medical College, Professor Shabahat Hussain, Director of Conference, Dr. O.N. Chaube, General Secretary, ILA, Mr. Kamar Abbas, Organizing Secretary of the conference. Chaudhary, Founder President RTLA, and Dr. Anita Jain, former President RTLA, to present token of love and appreciation to our chief guest, Lieutenant General SPS Kateva, Paramveer Seva Medal, Ati Visist Seva Medal, President Rajasthan Ex-Serviceman League. For the soul ceremony part of that, Executive Director, Research and Development, SKD University. To Dr. Mutaya M. Kumulu.
इनको हटाओ यार.
Additional PRO RTLA to present token of love and appreciation to Principal JN Medical College, Dr. Veer Bahadur Singh. The President ILA, Dr. Mohan R. Khede. we are being charged to present token of love and appreciation to the patron RTLA, Dr. Rajkumar Bakhar. I will to the medical officer in charge, Dr. Ramakant Dekshit. Kanwaria to present the token of love and appreciation to Jasraj Meghwal, librarian, JLN Medical College, Ajmer. And Ms. Neelam Nautiyal to present the token of love and appreciation to Professor Shabahat Hussain, the director of the conference. Dr. Owen Chobe.
हम पीछे ही है
Conference and the president of RTLA, Mr. Kamal Abbas. Additional principal, Dr. Neeraj Gupta, superintendent. Sri Kailash Ji Sura, please.
Now I would like to introduce our guest, Dr. Veer Bahadur Singh. Dr. Veer Bahadur Singh is the principal and controller of JNM Medical College, Ajmer. Sir is an ex-dean, Faculty of Medicine, Rajasthan Institute of Health and Health Sciences, and he was the senior professor, Department of Medicine, JNM Medical College, Ajmer. Sir was the president of Association of Physician, President Association of Physicians of Rajasthan, India, and is the chairman of Indian Academic Geriatrics Rajasthan chapter. Sir did his MBBS in 1989. He did his MD in 1993 in General Medicine and Therapeutics. His postgraduate diploma in Hospital and Health Management he did in 2005. In 2007, Sir did post-graduation diploma in Geriatric Medicines. Sir did his MBA in Hospital Management in 2009. He is also the awarded of Diploma in Diabetology in 2010 and Diploma in Sports Medicine in 2016. So vast experience. Can we have a loud round of applause? Sir is holding the position of administrative position. He was the principal and controller of PDU Medical College, Churu in from 2017 to 2018. Sir was the state nodal officer of Rajmesh Medical College in 2019 to till date, and is the principal and controller of JLN Medical College from March 2019 to till date. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us.
So I request to Dr. Veer Bahadur Singh, sir, Principal JN Medical College, to welcome the guests and the participants of ILA conference arrived here from different parts of the globe. So.
गुड मॉर्निंग, नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब। मैं प्रिंसिपल एंड कंट्रोलर JN मेडिकल कॉलेज अजमेर, आप सभी का इस इंटरनेशनल इवेंट जो कि हमारे महाविद्यालय में फर्स्ट टाइम होने जा रही है, आप लोगों का स्वागत करता हूं। In fact, I have seen this type of the conferences first time in my life. पहले मैंने कभी भी कोई लाइब्रेरी की कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं देखी थी, and this I am fortunate enough and my school is fortunate enough कि you are given the chance to organize this type of the event to our college. Thank you organizers, thank you ILA for giving the chance to our institution. Honorable SP S. Katewala Sahab is our today's chief guest of today's event. President of Indian Library Association, Mohan Kharge ji, patron of ILA, Rajkumar Bhakar ji, our dynamic and young and dynamic MO in charge library, Professor Ramakant, is HOD of respiratory diseases at our college also. Our special guest, Professor Mutaiya, our guest of honor, Dr. Shashi Mororia, Executive Director, R&D, SKT University, Hanumangarh, Dr. O.N. Chobe is the Secretary of ILA, Conference Director, Dr. Hussain, our own librarian, and I can say that most laborious person, most intelligent person in our library, Mr. Jasraj Mehwal ji, and last but not least, the young and dynamic organizing secretary. Because of him and his team, we are here. His team organized a beautiful conference of Indian Library Association. Mr. Kamar Abbas, he deserves so many thanks to organize this type of the conference. I welcome you all delegates, students, participants, our faculty member, and media person, ladies and gentlemen. This is a proud moment for me and my institution that the International Conference of Library is being hosted by us. First of all, I welcome you all in this holy city where the Brahma Mandir and this Dargah. I request you all kindly visit Brahma Mandir and Dargah whenever you find the time. This is the one of the important places in our city. I must pay my sincere thanks to dignitaries on the dais. They have spared the time to come and to attend this conference. Because why this conference is important? This conference is important because as I have already said that I have never seen that conferences of librarian. Now the time has been changed. The standard and the technology has been changed. So I think this is important for the students, for the teachers, and for the you also to organize this type of the conference regularly. Before concluding, I'll give you the little brief of my institution. This is the medical college, started in 1965 with the 50 students. Now currently we have 250 UG intake and around 248 postgraduate, means MD and MS students in our institution. We are having around 1400 beds and adding 1600 new beds in the end of this year. We have already started 18 seats in super specialization, means DMMCH, and this is a proud moment to announce that we are going to shift in a new campus around 8 kilometers from this place. That is the new campus of the medical college of 250 capacity, and it's around in 165 bigger land at Kaya. This is the first time any medical college in the India which have its a new campus of 250 capacity. Ajmer has this privilege, and I am very happy to announce this in front of you. So thank you very much, and again I welcome you all delegates, and thank you all dignitaries on the dais, and I hope in the coming 3 days you will enjoy the scientific feast which has been prepared by the organizing committee, and the hospitality of the city of Ajmer and the hospitality of our organizing committee. Thank you very much.
The participants. Now I just want to introduce Dr. Rajkumar Bhakar, is the founding member and patron of the Rajasthan Technical Library Association. He is currently holding the Vice President position in the Indian Library Association and from 2019 to 2022 and served ILA Council for 3 years. Dr. Bhakar is currently employed as a professor and head of the Department of Library Information Science, SKD University. I request Dr. Rajkumar Bhakar, patron RTLA, for the introductory speech.
आज के इस प्रोग्राम के मुख्य अतिथि लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल SPS कटेवा, PVSM, AVSM, प्रेसिडेंट एक्स सर्विसमैन लीग राजस्थान, गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर डॉक्टर शशि मालविया, रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट डायरेक्टर SKD यूनिवर्सिटी हनुमानगढ़, गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर डॉक्टर कंगूर मुथैया, डॉक्टर वीर बहादुर सिंह, प्रिंसिपल एंड कंट्रोलर JLN मेडिकल कॉलेज अजमेर, डॉक्टर रविकांत दीक्षित जी, MOIC सेंट्रल लाइब्रेरी JLN मेडिकल कॉलेज अजमेर, डॉक्टर मोहन खेड़े, इंडियन लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन प्रेसिडेंट, डॉक्टर ON चौबे, जनरल सेक्रेटरी इंडियन लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन, डॉक्टर सवाद हुसैन जी, डायरेक्टर ऑफ दिस कॉन्फ्रेंस, डॉक्टर मथुया कंगूर मठ, जसराज जी मेघवाल, JLN मेडिकल कॉलेज लाइब्रेरियन, ऑर्गेनाइज सेक्रेटरी एंड RTLA प्रेसिडेंट Q अब्बासी, JLN मेडिकल कॉलेज के सामने बैठे ओहदेदार साहिबान, लाइब्रेरी साइंस के विद्वान, डेलीगेट्स एवं मीडिया, सभी को मेरा सादर प्रणाम, नमस्कार। मुझे इस बात की बहुत बड़ी खुशी है, राजस्थान टेक्निकल लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन के पैटर्न की हैसियत से मुझे ये खुशी है कि भारत में सबसे बड़ी लाइब्रेरी साइंस की एसोसिएशन जिसकी स्थापना 1933 में हुई, राजस्थान के हट में बना वो मेडिकल कॉलेज जिनकी स्थापना 1965 में हुई, उनके साथ आज राजस्थान टेक्निकल लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन का काम करने का एक प्लेटफॉर्म पर मौका मिल रहा है। मैं RTLA को, अपने आप को बहुत भाग्यशाली समझता हूं। मैं बात कहूं राजस्थान टेक्निकल लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन की स्थापना की। राजस्थान टेक्निकल लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन की स्थापना 2010 में नॉन ट्रेडिंग कंपनी एक्ट 1960 के तहत हुई। जब एसोसिएशन की स्थापना हुई उस टाइम PhD धारक एसोसिएशन के अंदर संख्या 0 थी, जो आज 39 है। जब एसोसिएशन की स्थापना हुई गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय की संख्या 0 थी, जो कि आज 31 है। टेक्निकल लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन ने राजस्थान में नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस अभी तक 7 करवाई है और 11 ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम अदर एक्टिविटी एसोसिएशन ने करवाई है। एसोसिएशन की स्थापना के बाद 25 साल से बंद पड़ी स्कूल लाइब्रेरी की भर्ती अभी तक 1800 के लगभग इन सालों में 3 फेज में पूरी हुई है। एसोसिएशन टाइम टू टाइम ये प्रयास करती है कि एक दक्ष लाइब्रेरियन को अच्छा उसका इंस्टीट्यूट मिले और एक अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट को उसका लाइब्रेरियन मिले। मैं बात कहूं राजस्थान में ऐसे कौन से इंस्टीट्यूट हैं जिनको एक दक्ष स्किलवान लाइब्रेरियन की आवश्यकता है। राजस्थान में आज के दिन 93 यूनिवर्सिटी चल रही है। अगर मैं उनका विभाजन करूं तो वो इस प्रकार है: सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी 1, प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी 52, जहां तक मेरी जानकारी है ये हिंदुस्तान में संख्या सबसे ज्यादा है। गवर्नमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी 28 है, डीम्ड यूनिवर्सिटी 8 है, इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ नेशनल इंपॉर्टेंस 4 है। इनकी हम संख्या काउंट करते हैं तो टोटल 93 यूनिवर्सिटी है। मैं आगे बात कहूं राजस्थान टेक्निकल इंस्टीट्यूट्स की, 93 में से 48 यूनिवर्सिटी ऐसी हैं जो टेक्निकल इंजीनियरिंग की डिग्री देती हैं और इंस्टीट्यूट की संख्या देखें तो राजस्थान में आज की तारीख में 146 इंस्टीट्यूट ऐसे हैं जो ये टेक्निकल की डिग्री देते हैं। 1761 राजस्थान में ITA चल रही है, 251 पॉलिटेक्निकल कॉलेज चल रहे हैं। हम बात करें मेडिकल कॉलेज की, राजस्थान में 29 मेडिकल कॉलेज हैं जिसमें 20 कॉलेज गवर्नमेंट के हैं और 9 कॉलेज प्राइवेट। 680 बीएड कॉलेज चल रही है, 200 के लगभग फार्मेसी कॉलेज चल रहे हैं, 20,000 के करीब स्कूल लाइब्रेरी। ये संख्या जो मैंने बताई है इसमें एक स्किलवान लाइब्रेरियन की, दक्ष लाइब्रेरियन की जरूरत है। एसोसिएशन टाइम टू टाइम इनके लिए अपने प्रयास करता है, कोशिश करता है। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं मेरी वाणी को विराम देता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Dr. Mohan Rambo Karade, the President of Indian Library Association. Dr. Mohan Rambo Karade is a Director of Knowledge Resource Center. He has vast experience of 19 years as a college librarian. He has vast experience of 12 years as a Director of Knowledge Resource Center. He has teaching experience of 14 years. He did his PhD from Amravati SGB University in 2002. He did his Masters from RST in Nagpur. Sir is the President of Indian Library Association, New Delhi since 2022 till 2025. Now I request Sir to come and address the gathering.
Good morning, all of you. I pay homage Granthalaya Maharshi, Padma Shri Dr. S. R. Ramanathan, the chief guest, Lieutenant General SPS Katewaz, the chief guest of inauguration function of 68 Indian Library Association conference jointly organized by JLN Middle College, Rajasthan Technical Association during 19 to 21st January 2023. Guest of honor, Professor Kognur sir. Guest of honor, Dr. Shashi Morolia, Executive Director, R&D. Conference Director, Professor Shabat Hussain sir. Dr. V.D. Singh, Principal of this Medical College. General Secretary, Indian Library Association, Dr. O.N. Chobe sir. Dr. Rajkumar Bakar sir. Abbas sir, the Organizing Secretary. Other dignitaries on the dais. Delegates coming from all the corners of India. ILA office bearers, all members of organizing committee, reporter, media person, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, as a president of Indian Library Association, I welcome you all to this conference. Friends, you know all, Indian Library Association established in 1933. It is a premium association, national association in India in the field of library and information science. The association established with some concrete objectives, that is furtherance of library movement in India, promotion of training of librarians, promotion of research, quality research in the subject library and information science, and also improve the status of librarian. Overall, this Indian Library Association is working for the development of professional, whether it is academic or professional development. So far as professional development is concerned, Indian Library Association looks for the development of profession. Whatever the issues arises, occurs during the work of professionals, Indian Library Association solve to these issues positively. Only concentrate on the professional development in solving issues. It is not only the responsibility of this association. Unless and until our professional members strong academically, automatically this profession will develop. When we're talking about academic part, the association organizes conferences at various places in the country. It is the 68th annual conference of Indian Library Association. Apart from that, regional conferences organized by the association, workshop, training. We publish Journal of Indian Library Association, JILA, from last 58 years. Newsletter also we publish. Means when we are talking about academic development, we also take care of all this part. This conference, such conference, we organize for the professional to make them aware about the latest development in the profession and technology. During conference, we people discuss on the issues with the experts and try to apply these things, this experience, this observation that we collected gathered through these type of conferences at our workplace. Much more things are there that we have to do. Our past presidents and their team, at present on dais, two past presidents are there: Professor Shabat Hussain sir, Professor Kognul Bhatt sir, other presidents, Dr. Devi Singh, Dr. Mrs. Ashishoki madam. May all these presidents and their teamwork, they have done a lot for the profession, and that's why we are experiencing, we are enjoying the status of the profession. And at present, while we are saying that Indian Library Association is a premium association in India, only because of the teamwork or work done by these presidents and their team. Friends, we cannot stop here. We have to do something more, because I know during a short tenure of the president, they cannot work all these things. But another thing is that we cannot be perfect. We have to go beyond that. So that in my tenure, we have to work some more. Friends, you know that so far as public library is concerned, in many states, Act is not being implemented, not being framed yet. That's why the condition of public library is very poor. In that case, in that direction, we have to work. Many newcomers, they come into profession, and we have to attract them to the association. That work is there. Now you know all that. Implemented is there. It works to implement all these libraries are connected. We are thinking that we send some memorandum to state government that there should be such type of center like implemented in each state, so that all the libraries in that state should be connected with each other. Now, from 1st of April, central government is going to start one nation, one subscription. That we have to see, because it is for we people, for we professional, it is an opportunity and also challenges also there. What kind of challenges that we don't track and work in that direction also. In the objective of Indian Library Association, one thing is that improvement of status of librarians. If you think about the status of librarian for higher education, little problem. But what about school libraries? What about public libraries? What about other libraries? We should think that like one nation, one subscription, there should be another point that one nation, one status. That part should be there. And Indian Library Association will work toward that. So far as research is concerned, we have to work in that direction also. We have to improve the research in library information science, because many experts are there in our association. They are connected to this association. With the help of their expertise, we should work, we should go for improvement of the research. Now, from 19th to 21st January 2023, this conference is organized here. The theme of the conference that you know all, that is re-engineering of libraries in the context of technology. On that part we have to discuss during coming three days in various technical sessions. Is it correct? Is it technology is only because of technology we are developed? Because re-engineering is nothing a new concept. But this re-engineering, what is the contribution of technology? I will not go in detail because conference director will focus on that part. I must take opportunity. I should take. Professor Ramesh Babu sir, thanks to him for guiding us to frame this theme. So thank you for that. Being the president of Indian Library Association, I must thanks to Professor Dr. V.B. Singh sir for giving us opportunity to organize this conference in his premises. It is very beautiful premises. It is beautiful auditorium. In this auditorium, we have organized this conference. Thank you sir for that. I know that is not the end of conference. But being a president, I should thanks to all members of organizing committee because they work day and night. Because of them only, we can sit here and enjoy this conference in such a beautiful environment. Thank you for that. Again, for you, without you, it is not possible to make conference successful. So I wish this 68th conference of Indian Library Association a great success. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So as we always say, we should not take much time of two persons, two professions. One is doctors and one is army person. And you know, doctors are like a second god for us. Maybe during COVID we have seen a lot of problems we have faced. The doctors are there for help us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Singh, for giving such an opportunity to organize such event in your institution. Now, I'd like to go. Now, I'm just going to introduce Dr. Ramakant Dixit. Dr. Ramakant Dixit is a senior professor and former head Department of Respiratory Medicine in Jalan Medical College. Sir has vast experience of over 25 years in clinical teaching and professionals. Sir was the Best Medical Teacher awardee in 2010. Sir received the Best Oral Research Paper Award in 2021. Sir got the Dr. S.N. Gore Orientation Award in 2020. Sir got the Doctor's Day Award by the Rajasthan Medical Council in 2017. Sir is the fellow. Sir is fellowship of various scientific bodies. I'm going to cut short because his vast experience. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to read out much. And pardon me. He has written in various scientific and research journals, more than 300. Now I'd like to call Sir to say a few words. So over to you.
Thank you so much. Good morning to all of you. सम्मानित मंच 68 आई थिंक इंडियन लाइब्रेरी एसोसिएशन की कॉन्फ्रेंस में पधारे देश एवं विदेश के विभिन्न प्रतिभागी, डेलीगेट्स, जवाहरलाल नेहरू मेडिकल कॉलेज के वरिष्ठ चिकित्सकगण, चिकित्सक शिक्षकगण, सीनियर प्रोफेसर्स, हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट्स, मेरे कलीग्स, आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत। मुझे पूरी आशा है कि ये कॉन्फ्रेंस लाइब्रेरी साइंस के फील्ड में एक बहुत मील का पत्थर साबित होगी और इसमें शामिल विभिन्न विषय विशेषज्ञों के अनुभव से आप सभी को लाभ मिलेगा। कार्यक्रम के सफल आयोजन के लिए मैं बहुत शुभकामनाएं प्रेषित करता हूं। मैं विशेष धन्यवाद देता हूं हमारे प्रिंसिपल साहब का, जिनके मार्गदर्शन में हम ये कॉन्फ्रेंस कर पा रहे हैं अजमेर में। सर का बहुत बिजी शेड्यूल रहता है, सर को आज एक एनएमसी इंस्पेक्शन में भी जाना था, लेकिन सर का इंटरेस्ट इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में ज़्यादा था, उन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम को प्राथमिकता दी। सर आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। एक बार सभी आप सभी का पुनः स्वागत एवं आभार। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much for, we are very honored for your kind words. Now I am going to introduce, and I can say that it's my pleasure to introduce our mentor, Professor Shabahat Hussain sir. Professor Shabahat Hussain, the ex-chairman of Department of Library and Information Science, Aligarh Muslim University, the ex-dean Faculty of Social Science, Aligarh Muslim University, ex-university librarian, Aligarh Muslim University. He has vast experience of 40 years in teaching and 25 years in administration. He made possible some innovative experiences such as Social Science Cyber Library of Aligarh Muslim University, Knowledge Repository of Aligarh Muslim University, Narendra Modi News Library, Portal of Indian Library Association. Please welcome to the Professor Shabahat Hussain. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Kativa, Dr. V.P. Singh, Principal, Medical College, Guest of Honor, Professor Kangur Mach, Dr. Shashi Modalia, Dr. Mohan Kherde, President of Indian Library Association, General Secretary, Indian Library Association, Dr. Aman Chaube, other dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Bhakar, Dr. Jasraj, Dr. Ramakant Dixit, and last but not the least, the live wire of this conference organizing secretary, Mr. Umar Abbas. Dignitaries of the dais, participants of this Indian Library Association conference, and guests. It gives me a great pleasure to be here with you to present in brief the theme of the conference that the conference participants will be discussing during the 3 days. But before I go on that, I just would like to point out one thing which probably our President, Professor Kherde, has forgotten to mention, that Indian Library Association is one of the oldest library associations of India, having its roots in British period. And since then, the association has been running very smoothly, going strength by strength every year, every day, with different presidents. I would just like to mention that a very big amount which was lying pending for the last 25 years for one reason or the other was got released a few years back by Indian Library Association, and it was to the tune of 2.6 crores. The same amount for which there was a court case going on, but still the same amount has been used quite recently in buying a proper space in Delhi for development of a building of Indian Library Association itself. I would like that we should give a big hand to those who have participated in these efforts, and let me name them. Some of them are sitting here. Above all, it was Dr. D.V. Singh, ex-president of Indian Library Association. Then we have Dr. Pradeep Rai, he is sitting here. Dr. Tiwari, he is also sitting here. And we have Dr. Shakeen also, and Dr. Ashu Shakeen as well. So let us give a big hand to the efforts which they have done, got the money released so painstakingly, and put it to use in buying a plot for the building of Indian Library Association, and we hope that the Library Association will progress with the same vigor. Coming to the theme of the conference, I will just take a few minutes. The theme is very apt. The re-engineering of libraries in the context of emerging technologies. They have put a question whether it is a myth or reality. Though the answer is so obvious, but still, I would like to trace the roots of this problem, librarianship versus the technology. I think you will agree that any library is a reflection of the requirements of the community to which it serves.
You know, the requirements of the community are fast changing. The technology as well is also fast changing to cater to the requirements of the community. Between the two, the libraries or the librarians have to adopt very quickly whatever changes of technology have brought in, especially in handling the information that is being required. In fact, the whole scenario changed. It changed just after the World War. When it ended in 1945, the period which is called as post-war period, you know, this is marked with the development of science and technology. The reason is very obvious, that probably the nations were feeling insecure and they found the solution of their insecurity by pumping money into the research in the field of science and technology. With the result, lot of researches were being conducted by the scientists, by the technologists, for developing a better socio-economic system. With the result, what happened, when researches have increased enormously, naturally the output of research has also increased enormously, and that created the phenomena which we remember as information explosion or exponential growth of knowledge. In that scenario, what was important? The important thing was for the scientists or researchers to know what is published where. That is why and that is how they will continue their research. And second important thing is, not only knowing is important, access to the right information is also very, very important. That is how scenario changed in the post-war period. Then, you know, that is the period, I am just recalling the concepts like universal availability of publications, concepts like universal availability of information have crept in library information science. You see, simultaneously, other fields got active, and an era came which we know as digital era. What was the importance of digital era? The importance was development in the field of computer science. The size of the computers were to be reduced. The storage space is to be increased. The processing of computers has also got to be increased. With the result, we find that we had digital computers. And for the librarians, it was digital record keeping which they had to embark upon in order to serve the community. These things are very, very important. You know, that is the reason that things like online publications, online publishing have entered our profession. And we had to see what was born digital that is good for the society, and what is not born digital has got to be digitized. And naturally, the technology has to help in all that. Then, you know, another important thing is all this resulted into information age. 19th
1970 and beyond. And in this information age, three very important things happened. One is the faster microprocessors, second is World Wide Web, and third is fiber optics. All three things are interrelated, but contributing to the storage of knowledge, the processing speed of knowledge, in provision of information, and thirdly, in the communication of knowledge, for which fiber optics plays an important role. You see, that was something, the developments continued in technology, and we are aware that the World Wide Web has advanced from, you see, Web 1.0, from Web 1.0 to Web 2.0, and then Web 3.0. In the Web 1.0, which started in 1991, continued up to 2004, and Web 2.0 after that continued up to 2013, and after that, from 2004, Web 3.0 has set in, and still the developments are going on. Libraries have undergone, have embraced all these three developments in the World Wide Web. You know very well. Only I will point out three important things in these three Web 0.01, 0.02 and 0.03. You know the focus. The focus in 1.0 was the focus of ownership, focus of the company, focus of the library. It is ours. Make use of it if you want. But in Web 2.0, the focus was on the community. It should be community-centered. It should be interactive. It should not be one-way process. And then, from community, in Web 3.0, it was an individual focus. You are focusing an individual user. The individual researcher you are focusing. That's the difference. And then see the goal. The goal was, in the Web 1.0, was information sharing. In Web 2.0, it became interactive. Whereas in Web 3.0, it became immersive. You have to contribute yourself. You have to immerse yourself. Not only get interact with what is available, but contribute your own. That is how semantic web came into being. That is what we are experiencing. A lot of technologies have played their role in all that. You see, in the first stage, it used to be only portals using HTML. In the second stage, it used to be JavaScript, HTML5. And in the third stage, we make use of almost everything. In the semantic web, artificial intelligence we use. We use 3D graphics. We use chain breaking system and all that. My point of emphasis is that on one side, all these developments are taking place. On the other side, the requirement of the users are also increasing. Accordingly, the user himself is more educated as compared to the users which we used to have. You see, sometimes back, maybe 25 years back, you had to educate them Rather, libraries used to take classes to educate users. Lot of PhD theses were, you see, written on that. But no more. Now the user knows probably more than what you know. He comes prepared, he wants precisely. This is what he wants. Therefore, this topic is very important. And never think that it is a myth. It is a reality which one has to accept. You have to change and you have to go in the same way as the technology is developing. Only then you will be able to provide right information to the right user at the right time. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Definitely we will use what you have mentioned in your speech in our conference. Now, hello, yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
Now we are going to the heart of any conference is the proceedings and synopsis. So now I'd like to request all the distinguished guests sitting on the dais to release the conference proceedings and souvenir. May I request all of you, please?